you guys? This is Maurice from Team Relinquish. It's been a while since we post up a video. Getting ready for that season and everything. Me and the team have been in the lab trying out different things between trick stars, brandish, pure brandish, gold key, you name it. We've been trying everything. But I've been fiddling with this pure brandish list to see what we can best get out of it. And this is like my 4th tournament with the deck, and I think I got the right mixture out of it. We went X1 today at locals. I beat Trick Stars. I played against Goki. Was game 3. But like all of my matches did not go into time. If anything, we finished with about 2 to 5 minutes left to spare, and that's what you want a deck to do. Your hardest matchup will be Trick Stars. The next thing about this deck is when you play against Goki, it's kind of hard to when you make the whole U board to go second and still crack that board. It takes a considerable amount of resources, so you need a lot of engine cards to like stop them and keep going off. So tournament is finished. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'll show you guys the monsters. So first off, the first one is Diablos. He really comes out a lot, especially like turn 1 when you can have the Ray come out and you tribute to bring out one of the like Kibari or Shinzuni, and then bring this out, then use his effect immediately and bring your opponent down with 1 card. So its effect really does come up a lot. That rolls enough after go much into him. Then you play the 3-ray, which rounds up basically the only monster in the whole deck. It's phenomenal. Sometimes I wish I played 2 copies of it. This card is literally like sometimes annoying drawing multiples, especially like on average when you're doing your plays, like you can generate a lot of advantage. You drop about 2 to 3 cards. Like when you go through engage, the thing about this deck, you can generate about a 1 to 2 engage play per turn. So by doing that, you're gonna generate a lot. You fill up your graveyard with the amount of spells and getting that +1 off of it. So therefore, like Ray field spell card is like your best card, best play, and especially having multi-roll. The faster you get to multi-roll to generate and put more pressure, especially in a match, it's increasing your chance of winning. So that rounds up the monsters. I put a considerable high number of hand traps because this deck could play a high number of hand traps, especially the best ones in the meta currently. So I'm playing, I would say about 10 hand traps, if my math is correct. So 2 Drills, 2 Winter Cherries, 3 Ashes, and 2 Impermanence. Oh my bad, 9 hand traps. The reason why I like this ratio is because this dodge is called by the grave. 3 is I feel like it's too much, even though I only have 2. But I only have 2. I want to play 3 of these because this card even is good. You can dead dry it and you don't want to drop multiples where you can't interact with your opponent. This is the best hand trap in the game. You have to play this at 3. It interacts in almost every scenario, especially with Trick Stars all over around. When they go Reincarnation, you can pitch this. You don't want to Reincarnation. You don't want to use Ash in a Candina Church or a Light Stage Church. That's where Joe shows up, which is fantastic because a Trick Star player does not want to call by the grave Joe if they have Reincarnation because they want to activate the Joe in their turn. And because of so many very OTKs, I feel like you have to play Winter Cherry because Winter Cherry does so much in almost every idea matchup. So this was a perfect ratio. Sometimes, like, the only loss I had today again was against Ultra Dice. So, like, the Draw was dead, the Winter Cherries was dead. So, automatically, I'm playing a lot of dead cards against that deck. The deck sucks, but it is what it is. So, pretty much, these cards, this ratio to me was fantastic. I wouldn't change the ratio, it's pretty solid. So, that's 9 hand traps, alter spells. Obviously, 3 engages, 3 Widow Anchor, 3 Mechadrone. I see a lot of people cutting out down to 2, and this card is great mid to late game because the deck cannot OTK or like in pure version. When you play in the front and the Phantom Sky Blaster, that's on you. But I feel like you have to play control, like it's going first and second. So like it can break boards and you generate a lot of field pressure. I feel like out of all these cards, this is the weakest one. I'd rather have Ray. So because like Ray being in the graveyard with Shizumi, the extra link monster, when your opponent gets rid of it and you bring out Ray, and then your opponent is like, all right, whatever, and then you go raid, bring out red girl. A red girl adds a spell card from the graveyard to your hand. It's so much pressure on your opponent. Like, okay, now I have to deal with this nonsense. So like, Mecha is a good card, but out of these staples, I feel this is the weakest one. Well, this is the number in this ratio 1, 2, 3. So like, this is the strength of the deck as far as I'm concerned. I'm playing 2 Pile Desires. First off, I hate this card. I think this card is fucking minus. I think the card sucks, but you have to play for you to win. So you have to play this card, unfortunately. 3 Force Blown, very good in this. This is a starter card, especially going second. You fill up your graveyard. This is just a 1-for-1. Not much to elaborate on that one. Force Barrier for the Diablos, Rhoda. 1 Terraforming and 2 Field Spell. I'm not doing 2 and 2 because I can dead draw the second one later on, because this can be searched off the engage, and also if it's in the graveyard, you can set it out the multi-roll, or you can go Kagune and add this back. So I feel like the 1 is just fine. It's never a brick in my hand. Like, I wouldn't bump this up. 1 multi-roll, 1 Hercules, 1 Jamming Waves, and 1 Afterburner. I feel like this ratio is perfect. I feel like 2 multi-rolls is a little bit too much, even though it's whatever. You can get this card back on Red Girl. This card is so busted. Like, at one point, I was playing against my opponent, and like I used this effect off the field spell, put this in the graveyard, and shuffle back to get back my I got 2 red and 1 blue back. And then I went back into red and add this back to my hand, and my opponent was like, what the hell? So it was too much pressure, because getting this back off the graveyard and it's like a potential pot of Avrash, even though you don't draw, but like you can break skateboard boards. This card is busted. I like this card more than this card. Sometimes you can set this card, pop a monster, and still go off just to deal with your opponent. And like to shuffle back cards and keep going, like it's ridiculous. This card, sometimes like going first, this card is pretty much dead. Going second, this card really shines. But I wouldn't bump this up to 2. It's fine at 1, in my opinion. And then to round up to the main deck, I play 3 Mind Crush. I gotta give a shout out to Joshua Smith, because I saw this attack from him and I actually like this. This card is phenomenal going first or second, almost every ideal matchup, especially Rogue. Especially against going against Trick Stars, because they search and you just like, if you go first, you flip this and you call the engage, you hit the Candina, you hit the light skin, it's like, oh wow, take information. Especially open up double, it's pretty much game over. This increases your chance of winning game 1 about 80% if you go first. If you open up 2 of these and you go to your players, turn out to 40 cards in the main deck. For extra deck, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Space Insulator. I don't really use any of these cards. It's just in there. 3 red, 3 blue. Obviously, this is basically what you use mostly in your entire extra deck. 1 Cerebus, 1 Phoenix. It's whatever. In the mirror match, Twin versus. For the mirror match, we play Firewall because when you play against Goki, you do not hit a Solar. A lot of bad players are going to say, you hit a Solar and stop their play. But good Goki players will know how to play without their Solar. Yes, your Solar starts off their plays. You take out 2 cards, but the problem is Firewall. You take away Firewall, their deck pretty much, it's a grind game. They can't do much and it's went to Borlo. So that's why I play Borlo, because when I take away these 2 cards, they really can't play you. So my deck, at that point, you're playing at my pace. And you play Topological Bomber Dragon. This card comes out in a simplified game state when you play Mecha Drone. When you flip a card, it's like basically a trap. So every Brandish player would recommend playing this card. This card is phenomenal, and your opponent has to respect this card. Transmania, I tested it out today, and this was the most like rank 3 card that I brought out a lot. I really think this card is, I'm feeling iffy about it. I'm still need to do some more testing with it. I'm still not a big fan of it because it's Altergeist player. I had an overwhelming advantage and I mined it super hard, and he just came back and won. So I'm really like iffy about this card. That's an extra deck. For the sideboard, 2 Gamma Seal, 2 this for the Goki. This is also for mirror match. This is like for anything big board. It brings out 2 Twin Twister, 3 Caught by the Grave. This card's phenomenal, and to be honest, it shined better in the sideboard than it did in the main board. And I like probably a nest I'll put it in the main board, but so far I've been having more success with it in the sideboard than in the main board. 3 shared, right? If anything, I've used this card more than any other card today because in all my matches because it's a maxi. And evenly. Never use the card, but it's better to have it than to miss it. I mean, in some matchups, it might come, especially in the mirror match, and you go in second, and then you gamma your opponent, and then you evenly them, and it's like GG no reach from that point. So that's the deck. Quick shout out to TooPlusGaming, our team manager VicMerc, Julie, Paul, Demonte, Michael, Pichu, everyone on our team. Shout out to Kamal, Ruben, Ray. Those are companies that support me and everything like that. Like I said, guys, I'm really trying right now to top Nats or win Nats this year. And this is honestly like next to Goki and Trickstars, I feel like the pure vision of the best deck. So I just want to share this information with you guys. This your boy Rootz signing off. Until next time, peace.